Right, this is where we are at currently with the old pond emptied. The fish went yesterday. We pumped all the water out, cut the liner out. When I originally done the pond, I had some old white carpet, a big roll of that, so I lined the walls with that, and then obviously lined them again with the black fleece as well. So that's what you're seeing on the inner walls there. Obviously had a sand base to stop any stones or anything with the piercing the liner, so I've flattened that out because it was slightly slanted towards the middle where we can see the bottom drains there and there. Obviously the floor level of the pond was sloped towards them to help with the filter system to suck in the fish waste. But anyway, yeah, so we've leveled the ground out roughly, just redistributed the sand a bit, and also had sort of sand in the corners slanted to round off the corners. So yeah, I had plenty of sand to level that off. So that is as it is. I mean, I'm not planning to do a whole renovation of this area now we come up to winter. This was literally just somewhere to put my polytunnel out of the wind. So this is 4.5 foot walls, so we can see the frame I've got up already, nice and sturdy, with the back of the polytunnel sort of pressed against the back wall, and then obviously this side against this side wall. I am well aware that this is a cheap polytunnel. It is not precision made, it's not that sturdy, so that's why I decided to use this area for this particular purpose over winter. Obviously we are going to get wind, and that's going to knock against the wall. I have got some foam insulation panels which I'm going to put along the edge once the cover is on, to stop any sort of ripping of the covers with the frame itself rubbing against the wall as such. So that'll be a nice soft surface for that to pad it out, and for it to sort of knock against it as well. I'll wedge it right in there, so that shouldn't sort of really move too much. That'll keep it nice and stable. At the front and along this side where we've got a gap, you can't really see, but there's a couple of foot gap between the edge of the polytunnel and the side of the wall there. So I will be putting posts in that side, just knocked in the ground, and then probably tie wrapped to the frame itself, just to give it a bit of stability that side, because the wind is going to come down that edge. And then I'll probably pack it out again with, I've got some foam, and I'll probably I've got a couple of pallets which I'll lean against the polytunnel there, obviously with the insulation between so it's not going to rub, and I'll wedge it out with pallets, so it'll be nice and wedged in. So the only weak point is going to be at the front, which a lot of that is going to be taken away obviously with the front wall. So it's only going to be the top half which is going to really sort of hit, grab that wind as it pushes through. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is just where I'm at the moment. Obviously I want to get stuff done while the sun's out and it's not raining, because we've had pretty much a week of rain here in Suffolk. So yeah, so no, I'm not dismantling the filter system or anything like that. I'm not even going to get round to cutting an opening at the front here, which will be a nice opening cut in there, probably in the spring, and we'll have steps going down. But as for now, I'll use a step ladder to get in and out. That's not a problem. Yeah, so hopefully next week, over the period of next week, I can get get the cover on, get it all wedged in and secured down, and fill it with some plants. But yeah, so that is just where I am at the moment with the pond to sunken area. It's going to be a sitting area in like I said, in the summer, but winter time we're going to be using it as a place for the polytunnel, a secure place for the polytunnel to rest. Right, thanks for watching.